2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Suns. Back on the road tomorrow. This, of course, their first competition. Tip-off goes to Houston. Francis, he's covered by Kidd. Now the dish to Olajuwon. Tipped away. And Kidd, here we go. Good on the shot. The pass to Marion. Miller. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Beautiful finger roll. And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
That was special. Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
11 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Passes it to Francis. Backs in. Back to Barkley. A putback. A follow-up flush.
Tell you what, they want.
Back to Kidd. He passes to Miller. And there's the dunk to finish it off. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty...
Olajuwon with a screen on Kidd. Here's Mobley. A picture-perfect screenplay and the jumper's good. Williams against Marion. Outside Kidd. Back to Marion. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layup. It demoralizes the defense.
He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You're going to be waiting. It's really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Williams for three, and that one's good. Francis, he's covered by Kidd. And the basket by Olajuwon. Averaging 13 points a contest. Gugliotta, defended by Barkley. And they will get the basket here, folks. Pass to Rogers. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Suns lead. Francis is guarded by Johnson. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays.
He dishes it to Barkley. On the wing, Williams. Left side, Williams. Olajuwon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Mobley is guarded by Johnson. The game now all-time. Olajuwon's got 10. Francis passes to Williams. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And he bangs it home with one hand. Game clock. Deflected. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's sent back by Anderson. Here's Drew. 9-point game his last outing. No problems knocking that one down. The feed to Robinson. With his first shot attempt. And yes, sir, that one drops. Here's Drew, guarded by Rogers. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive.
The dish to Robinson. A shake. He takes it up and lays it in. Here's Bullard, guarded by Rogers. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Drew. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, they're knocking down the long range. They're really quite an incredible success story. After coming into the season with such low expectations, they really turned the league on its ear. They've been very impressive.
You know, I thought it would take them a long time to get up.
On the wing there. Uncovered. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Back to Marion. No good with the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
A slam dunk by Thomas.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely. Here's Bullard. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Looks for Kidd, gets it to him. And that one's good. Kidd passes it to Bullard. He nails it, and we're tied up. Pulls it from the elbow. And they recover it. Houston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. There's the pass to Bullard. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're often tough to beat.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Miller throws it down hard.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise.
To tie. Good. Kidd's got the first basket. Backing him down. Fade away. Shot's good. Pass to Kidd. For the lead. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 15-footer. Jump shot is good. He's got 8. He passes to Olajuwon. The feather touch on the finger roll. Outside Hardaway. Fades and shoots. Gets it to go. Passes it to Francis. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's blocked by Kidd. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Marion gets the ball.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Olajuwon with a screen on Kidd. Francis passes to Olajuwon. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Outside Hardaway. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Barkley with a screen on Hardaway. He used that pick to get in close. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. 3 on 3. There's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Gugliotta, defended by Barkley. Chasing Kidd, and that's good. 1:41 left in the third. Pass to Drew. Back to Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Now here's Kidd, defended by Drew. Marion kicks to Kidd. Gives him the lead pass.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
0 for 3.
What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. He feeds it to Anderson. Hardaway with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Blunt, the putback, and the jam by Jason Kidd. Just 4 to shoot. Drew passes to Anderson for 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points here.
Than he had before the break.
Kidd dishes to Marion. Back to Kidd. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. Thomas inside and stolen by Miller. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's Bullard. Off target from three-point range. Rodgers passes to Hardaway. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
That's good. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Drew passes to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The feed to Marion. All sorts of time. And that one hits back iron.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. For 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Here's Bullard, covered by Miller. A step-back shot here, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Pass to Francis. Just 5 to shoot. But they get it back. The Rockets with another miss. And now it's Kidd running. He can go all the way.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Francis. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Hardaway with the steal. And now, in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Hammers it home to polish off the break. Here's Mobley. The Rockets again can't hit. Suns trail by 3. Here's Hardaway. And that one's good. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter. Passes it to Bullard. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Kidd kicks to Marion. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Down low, Tatum. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Mobley, guarded by Hardaway. Now the pass to Bullard. From 18 feet away. And it's Houston with another. Suns trail by 5. Outside Kidd. Yes! We can fly, Kenny. He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Marion. Good! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
Here's Francis. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game. Marion dishes the Kidd. Back to Marion. Tries a 3. Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
And there's the intentional foul.
This is at the line.
First free throw is good. here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now,
that's the first. That will put the... So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
Hardaway for 3. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. So the Rockets win the tip, and always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Rockets, Barkley is out there with Williams. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Francis in at the point guard position. Kidd kicks to Hardaway. Doubled by Francis. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Williams. Again, Williams missing.
well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The dish to Marion. He kicks it to Kidd. To take the lead. Right through the center that time. All net. One. Poked away. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Kidd's running. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Left side Williams. Now Olajuwon inside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Outside Hardaway. Working inside. Kidd. The finger roll finishes the bucket. Mobley. Guarded by Hardaway. Kidd with the steal. And now running up the court. Kidd pushing it up. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Kidd. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barkley. Goes up. Strong, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Knocks it loose. Miller kicks to Kidd. Marion. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's blocked by Hardaway. The Suns shooting at 51%. Really solid. Kidd kicks to Miller. Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Dishes the Kidd. There's the three. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Barkley the pass to Williams. Another miss by Houston. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.